Welcome back to another one of my NBA skills breakdown videos. And today, yes, we're looking at Mr. Dame Time, Damian Lillard. We're going to look specifically at how he attacks the rim, how he gets to the basket and is able to finish consistently against defenders and even draw the foul on a regular basis and get to the line. You know, I could talk about the step back threes. I could look at those deep clutch shots that he makes all the time in crucial situations, but I'm not. We're going to look at a small detail that makes him so effective when he's attacking downhill. Now I'm going to ask you to narrow your focus and look at the gap defender. The gap defender is the defender who is one pass away from Damian Lillard. And I want you to see how they come across. They come across aggressively, and some kind of just reach their hand across, but that's the person we're looking at. Let's roll the tape and have a look. So we've got Lillard attacking the basket, defender comes across, and that's the gap defender that we're looking at today. So watch how Lillard goes past them. He doesn't dribble the ball through the gap. He picks the ball up through the gap, and this is such an important skill that we need to master when attacking the basket. That when we're trying to get through the gap, we have to pick the ball up and go through the gap. We're not trying to dribble through. So let's watch how he does this over and over and over again so he can get right to the rim. There he goes through the gap, gets to the rim. Let's have another look. Here he sets up, goes through the gap, picks up, and manages to use his agility to get to the basket. When there's bumps, when there's reaches, he's already in his shooting, he's already in his two steps. He's picked the ball up, he's gathered, he's already in the act of shooting, which is what allows Damian Lillard to draw the foul and get to the line. Now, when picking the ball up, there's basically three different ways that you can do that. Above your head, we see Kyrie Irving do this a lot. Cupping it, which we've seen Lillard do that in many examples. And then Harden is very good at that low pickup where he gets into that sweeping action and draws the foul. So the biggest takeaway from this is that when you're driving to the basket and you see that gap defender, don't dribble through the gap, pick up through the gap, because if you dribble through the gap, you're likely to dribble the ball off your foot, or maybe the defender will get a deflection onto it. It makes life really complicated for you. So when you attack the gap, pick up through the gap, look for contact, draw the contact, and go and finish at the rim. Thank you again for tuning in. Guys, there's lots and lots of content that I'm putting out across my social medias. Please make sure you go and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at coach_Maitland. I'm even on TikTok and also LinkedIn if you want to find me there. And now also on Spotify as well, where I'm putting out lots and lots of content on a regular basis. Some are exclusive to Spotify only. So please follow, please like, please share. And again, if there's any players that you would like me to feature on future episodes of my NBA skills breakdown series, then please leave a comment.